For over 20 years, the Thomas Wooden Railway has continued to put smiles on millions of children throughout the world. Over the last couple of decades, hundreds of Thomas's friends and rolling stock have been released. Many of these only lasted for a short while, and others have survived the test of time since day one. Join me every Friday as we spotlight one character a week. This is Character Friday.
Hey guys, it's Neon Yellow Reviews. I'd just like to remind everybody that every Friday is a Character Friday.
Hey everyone, welcome back to another Character Friday! Friday the 13th, may I add. But you know what? Don't let that scare us away from our next character. Today's heavily requested engine is a very popular guy on Sodor. Henry is forest green with redlining with the number 3 on each side of his tender. Although lovable most of the time, other times we may see a smidgen of arrogance from Henry. It may be that Gordon blue paint shining through that green, but most of the time, Henry is a very useful engine. However, there are other times his work can be affected by his boiler issues. Now, if any of you are lucky enough to get your hands on the 60th anniversary Wooden Railway Henry, you'll be able to understand my previous comment of showing his true blue at times. According to the Wikia page in the Railway series, Sir Topham Hatt had promised Henry a new coat of paint due to his exterior being damaged from burying himself in a tunnel. And Henry ended up choosing the color blue because it probably most resembled his friend Edward. But this later on caused much confusion as many mistook him as Gordon due to his size and paint color. Fortunately, Henry ended up getting a new paint job, which is now the lovely forest green Henry that we all know and love. A piece of trivia that you may not know, as that Henry actually came very close to being completely written out of the Railway book series altogether. Yeah, you heard me right. We very much could have never been featuring him for Character Friday today. You see, the Reverend Audrey was apparently not satisfied with the illustrations of Henry from his illustrator back in the early books of the series. He later decided against this idea, and the rest is history. Could you imagine the Thomas and Friends Empire without Henry in it? Let me know what you think down below in the comment section. We could honestly go on forever about this character, and I barely scratched the surface with this one anyways. Thanks for watching, and remember that every Friday's a Character Friday.